Welcome back. Also making a buzz this afternoon, getting served on Facebook. That's right, social media is now invading the courts in the UK. A high court judge approved the use of Facebook to serve legal documents in a case regarding an alleged business scam. Lawyers had reportedly tried several times to serve the man in person, but couldn't track him down. But they did notice he recently accepted 2 friend requests on Facebook. So they applied for permission to serve him on the social media site, and the judge accepted. There have been a handful of judges in Britain and Canada allowing social media service, but some critics say it's too difficult to authenticate Facebook accounts. So what do you think? Is the threat of being served on social media going too far, or is your online life fair game?
All right, it's really interesting because even in 2009, the UK served some documents via Twitter. I mean,
What?
I don't think that would ever happen here in the U.S. And even some of our viewers have said, you know, the idea of infringing on someone's process to do rights, that I don't know. I think that they're going to be hard pressed to make that stand because there's so many aliases out there. We're not always who we say we are, and you want to make sure that the people that are being served are in fact the person in real life as they are online.
I remember covering everything going on with the red light photo cameras and things like that. And I actually covered stories of people jumping over backyard fences and things like that, avoiding getting served the paperwork. So I don't see how this could fly in the U.S., especially because we're so traditional. It's like, no, you need to see me. You need to talk to me. You need to hand me the paperwork, things like that.
It's that hard copy, you know, idea. And again, the idea that someone else could possibly be paying for your wrong, that's not, I mean, people would be able to appeal that all day long. And so many of you on Facebook agree with that comment, including Anne-Marie Rainey. She says, this is ridiculous. Technologies have gone way too far.
Jessica Berry writes, and sometimes it's the only way you can get a hold of people. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Amanda Bennett says, wow, this is ridiculous, especially because people can make web pages for anyone in any name.
And Scott Allen says, what does this solve? You can't prove the person who opens the Facebook page is the intended receiver. I could see people getting served on Facebook ignoring that too. Without a doubt, bad idea.
Yeah, there's been no reports of that happening here in the U.S. And again, I think it goes back to the bottom line of making sure that you're protecting a person's identity. You do not want to deal with the false identity issue and the due process issue.
Yeah, if this were to happen here, it would make headlines, obviously, across the nation. But speaking of Facebook, this is something else I can't wait to talk about.
I can't wait to talk about this one because I think I'm going to get thrown under the bus here. Okay, more social media sites are making the news today, and this one not being received too well from us women here in the